Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake, aka Tag, and today we're back in action with Brandank. What's up, man?
Hey, doing well. How about you?
I'm doing awesome. I'm so glad to have you here. Brandank is a pro player and he's actually a lot better than me with his Hog Rider mortar deck. So we're gonna be jumping right into some ladder, we're gonna be alternating some games, and hopefully we can assert some dominance. You ready, man?
Let's do it.
Let's get right into it. This guy's going in for a bandit. Oh man. So you think he's gonna end up running P.E.K.K.A. after you see the bandit?
I actually kind of hope so, because we can learn the matchup.
Yeah, I feel like against P.E.K.K.A. it's pretty easy. You just need to make sure if they're spamming you without the P.E.K.K.A., you could be able to defend like really efficiently. But if they have a P.E.K.K.A. on the map, you can't really play too aggressive. You need to focus more on defense.
Yeah.
At least from the P.E.K.K.A. standpoint, like I know when I play P.E.K.K.A., the only way that you're ever able to break through like good players is ever like starting a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. You need to start P.E.K.K.A. with your push every single time. That's the thing that I learned from Royale in this matchup. You can't win it.
Because if you think that you defend like with P.E.K.K.A. and spam and it just doesn't work, they just...
Dude, I don't think this is P.E.K.K.A. unless like he's got Goblin Gang with this P.E.K.K.A. I don't know.
Some people play that.
You think? Really?
Yeah.
It might be Ram Rider.
I think there's a P.E.K.K.A. deck a long time ago that used Goblin Gang randomly, and there's no other log bait.
So
just
wacky.
Goblin Gang.
Yeah. So the bad thing is if he goes in for a Ram Rider opposite lane and has it distracting a mortar, that could be an issue. It doesn't look like he knows how to do that or wants to do that or is interested in doing that. Anyway, we're gonna go for Skellies here. And both powers are going to be shooting it. It shouldn't get a hit. That's like the timing that matters so much. People just don't do that. You get a +2 elixir trade. And when you're running fast cycle decks, you need as much elixir as possible to cycle those mortars on your opponent when they don't have counters in hand.
Oh yeah.
So I need to save my Valkyrie because we know that he's got spam. And if I drop Musketeer, it's going to be a little bit...
Probably could just snowball it back.
Yeah. You think I should just snowball the tower?
Yeah, because Musketeer... Because you're just going to let it die, and then it might be hard in defense.
I'm just going to chill here. I can eat tower damage on the right-hand side since it doesn't really matter. I'm going to end up going for a mortar. And I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, okay, there it is P.E.K.K.A. Yay, done goofed to Aaron. Let's go, dude. So he's got...
I knew it was P.E.K.K.A.
He's got baby dragons.
So you got a Valk and then skeletons right before it hits the... Right before the P.E.K.K.A. hits. And you gotta get the Musk. Let's see. Careful with the mortar placement because the P.E.K.K.A. might...
We're fine, yeah. And then we can just go in for another Hog Rider and bats here. We're chilling, dude. We just outplayed him really hard. Basically, what I wanted to have happen was the P.E.K.K.A. get one hit, and then make sure after the P.E.K.K.A. gets one hit, we're chilling because the Ram Rider or the Battle Ram would still connect to it. And as long as it explodes up high, if it explodes here, we're kind of toast. That's the thing that matters. He's probably going to go... No, he doesn't have Elixir for P.E.K.K.A. He's going to go Electro, maybe? Barbaro? So this is weird.
So I'd cycle bats and then get back to Musketeer.
Cycle bats, get back to Musketeer.
Yeah, mortar defense is fine.
Let's go Skellies. Valkyrie here. The bats are actually just toasting that baby dragon, man. That's kind of what I wanted to have happen. I wanted the baby dragon to lock on top of the Hog Rider so then I could use the bats effectively.
Yeah.
So the one issue is like the Earthquake doesn't do anything here. Well, I guess it slows everything down, but...
Someone asked... 4 and 5 tiles from the river pulls bandit with skeletons. I believe so.
There's a couple different placements. Yeah. The one that I did earlier is one of the better ones for sure.
You can pull it really far actually. People don't pull it far enough.
Does this allow me to get a hit?
Yeah, it does get a hit.
I'm just gonna eat that.
So you need. I think it's just snowball earthquake and that's it. Although I'm not sure if the ladder.
Yeah, I'm totally not sure either. That's why I'm not doing it yet. I'm just gonna chill a little bit. I go for Hog Rider and then Earthquake.
Yeah, he hasn't enough to respond to that.
Yeah, there's nothing. GG. Just need one Earthquake, a little bit of damage. And the P.E.K.K.A., even if it got a hit or 2 hits on the right-hand side, I'm still fine. GG, well played, and peace out.
Yeah, it's often a play you can do. Yeah. Like, if you him spamming a bunch, if you're ever playing Hog Rider against P.E.K.K.A. or any other, like, basically any deck that you see them, like Giant, for example, keep spamming, just, like, play Hog.
Yeah.
And then they have nothing to respond to it.
Especially when they drop like a 7 elixir P.E.K.K.A. There's no way that they can deny all Hog hits. And when you only need like 1 or 2 Hog hits, the game's over.
This is a situation where I'll cycle Snowball, because I don't want to cycle any other card. So I'll just cycle Snowball here.
Nice Valk. Would you drop Skellies if you had it? I feel like...
Yeah, Skeletons is better, because if he's playing Prince or something like that, it's going to be really bad. So I don't want to go in for Hog here. It's probably too aggressive, so I'm just going to...
Okay, easy Earthquake.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna end up having Graveyard. He could end up having like a Barbarian's RG deck, but I feel it's gonna be Graveyard.
Miner with Graveyard's kind of weird.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he had Miner.
Yeah.
Potato.
See, here I'll actually go for Hog. Let's see what he does. Oh my god, okay.
It's gonna be RG, dude. It's 100% RG.
With,
If he's running
with
a
minor?
if he's running
No.
a real deck, I don't know. What do you think about dropping the Valkyrie like, right on top? Like, is that like?
Usually I like drop it off to the side, but
Yeah.
like, in that case I think like I just wanted to kill the barb as soon as possible
Yeah, true.
because the
I think-
miner's getting chip damage in the tower.
wasn't the tower targeting the barbs.
Yeah, so like the miner's getting so much damage. I just wanted to get rid of it, but I think he somehow like he decided to zap my Valk for some reason. Not sure why.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard for you to get damage unless you're able to outcycle the barbarians. The furnace doesn't matter as much. But you think it's just gonna be standard, or do you think he's gonna run something crazy?
It's probably crazy.
I like how his clan is impossible. He's giving you the hardest matchup ever because you have barbarians.
Wait, else he has zap. Yeah, this is not good.
There's no
I mean,
bueno.
yeah, I can't. I mean, I actually got one hit though.
Yeah, it's really nice. No, two.
Oh,
Oh,
because he has zap too for the bats, so it's gonna be kind of rough.
I thought too. It was too optimistic there. Looks so lost. Just keeps looking around and smiling. Dude, I'm smiling and having a great time because I don't even have to think. I think I'm looking at the screen. Like the game is on the screen, so I'm not like looking at nothing. Don't worry, seriously. Earthquake's gonna give you
I'm
a
just gonna
2 for your
earthquake
chance.
it. I have to get damage now. Maybe 3, yeah. So I'm fine with musking in the back because if he fireballs it, then it's okay because it can cycle back.
I think it's actually like this deck is so good on ladder just because Valkyrie's overpowered. I think that if Valkyrie gets a nerf, if they revert it, I don't know if this deck's gonna be as good anymore.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm a little bit scared about too, because I love this deck, but I think it's not gonna be as like safe anymore as soon as they like, nerf Valkyrie. That was actually really cool dropping the skellies first.
Yeah.
It's not gonna have barbs back. You're gonna get one hit. No.
Close, though.
Dude, Muskie.
Here I'm cycling Muskers. I don't want to. Oh, what the?
I was right. Let's go.
You're actually right with the RG.
You aren't at the level of predicting ladder games. As
Yeah.
I am. Like, I'm a ladder veteran right here, man. I know. I knew these things. This is the only things that you can learn from just
There we go.
enduring like the crucible of ladder for way too long. Let's go, man.
That's crazy. I didn't expect that at all.
That's crazy. I actually really like when Skelly's opposed to dropping bats just because you never really know.
Oh, here it is.
Hey, let's go, dude. Good
Dude,
matchup.
easy
Let's
dub.
go. Feels great, man. We're going to annihilate this. So you want to go same lane if you can. If they're a good Expo player, they switch lanes and they don't let you do it. But
You can mortar, and I just.
I would
bats.
just, yeah,
Anticipation
I could
with the Tesla?
totally go in for a Valkyrie, but it's too risky. I didn't think he had anything, so he's gonna go in for a
Probably a
Tesla.
Tesla,
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as the bats are out of cycle, you want to do that. So we're just gonna hog rider, kill the Tesla. When Tesla's not in cycle, we can actually go for a giant snowball. The archers die in one hit now, and then the
Nice,
mortar
that's
locks.
clean.
Yeah.
He's probably
That's
gonna-
one of my favorite plays. Whenever you see someone having archers, if you just go for a snowball on them after getting one hit, dude, he's gonna ice spirit the mortar that already got the Kobe shot, dude.
Nice.
He is toast, absolutely annihilated here.
I just mortar again. He doesn't have Tesla in cycle though, so I wouldn't play anything preemptively.
Yeah, he has one more card. Now he can do it. I honestly didn't think he would go in for the Tesla, but it was better safe than sorry. I think like going for skeletons here is not a bad play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He I think he recognizes
We're
that
gonna
and
go for
he waits.
snowball,
Yeah.
and then we should be able to kill the archer. I don't think that one of them survives.
No, you don't have to get that much damage.
That's why I said archers. Some archers. I knew that one of them would survive, unfortunately. But I can just keep up the aggro, and he's not able to go in for an expo. Because if he does, I just go in for a Valkyrie plus bats, and then he's toast. He's still not back to Tesla, so he needs to drop Ice Golem or something. So he's gonna expo here, and I can literally just go in for an earthquake here because he
Dude,
didn't place it the right spot.
interesting defensive expo.
You should be dropping it right here, brother. So we're doing pretty well. This feels great. I just gonna chill because I don't care about that at all.
I'd cycle back to Earthquake, so I'd cycle like Skeletons.
I'm gonna go Valk, and then I'm gonna end up going for Hog, and then.
But yeah, he has Tesla, so I'd try to cycle back to Earthquake.
You think he's gonna? Okay.
Yeah.
He did. Right.
So yeah, whenever you hog, try to have Earthquake and cycle.
Yeah, that was actually a bit of a misplay. I want to kill this Ice Golem so he's not able to expo with it, and then I'll just Earthquake here if he does. Skelly's here, so then I'm able to make sure that the Musketeer survives, and then I'm gonna go for Valkyrie. So at least I did that correctly, but my Valkyrie or my Earthquake's on cycle, so I can't really go for Hog Rider. We learned our lesson there, dude. We've already made a little bit of misplay. He might Tesla, so let's go for bats. He does not.
He's pretty well, actually.
Yeah, he's actually playing this well now,
Like-
but now he's not even gonna have the archers where he wants it to be. We can go in for. Okay, I thought the Muskie was gonna be way better for us there, but if it gets on top of the Expo, we could have been doing big things, boys. So I think I want to go in for a defensive mortar here, just to make sure that we're gonna be able to shoot that down.
You really need to, because if he goes for an offensive expo, you just Earthquake both of them.
Yeah, that's kind of the play, right?
Yeah.
It feels good, man. We had a really good start. I'm just gonna try and finish off this game effectively right now. He's gonna drop a Tesla. We'll Earthquake it.
In this matchup, you can actually free Earthquake, and it's fine.
Even if you don't hit anything, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause you can cycle back. Like, so even if they don't play Tesla at all, they just.
I'm
like,
always like in the camp of playing safe rather than sorry, and I know that I'll win this game if I play safe. So, I mean, it's probably better to do what you do, but yeah, I'm gonna go for a snowball here. As long as the Musketeer locks on, you're generally gonna be fine, and I can just eat a little bit of chip damage and then go for another Hog Rider Earthquake here. You said pre-Earthquake is fine, so let's just do it. It's gonna go for Tesla. He actually played that really well, dropping it up higher, and now I have to play defensive. I actually have to go and drop this in a spot that is going to be able to block, and then we should be able to cycle back.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go snowballs, then we kill those archers. We're gonna end up going for an Earthquake right now. Make sure that we end up hitting those, and we're chilling. We're actually doing pretty well, boys. Let's go in for another mortar since we have a defensive one. Why not? He's probably gonna drop a Tesla, so let's go for bats. Yep, there
Nice.
we go. I
Oh,
totally
he actually locks in the
expected
tower too.
that. Yeah, dude, Kobe shots for days, and he doesn't end up having Tesla back in cycle, so we're just going for snowball.
Easy dub.
Yeah.
Nice one.
I mean, I definitely made a couple errors of like not playing super aggressive, but if you don't capitalize on an opportunity, it's always a misplay in my book. But I feel like those are the misplays that don't lose you the game compared to, okay, I'm gonna make a like prediction that I don't actually know is gonna work or lose me the game. The predictions that I like making are the predictions that don't lose me the game, but win me the game if I make the actual right play.
Yeah. So here, I'm okay with dropping mortar because I don't want to cycle bats sometimes. Okay.
Would you Earthquake that? I feel like I would.
I would, but I don't have it cycle.
Yeah,
It sucks.
I know. It's really unfortunate. That's one of those things that 100% I would Earthquake because it would kill them. The tombstone that would lock onto the tower. 100%.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He's gonna end up having like graveyard. 100%.
Actually, I beat Graveyard in the GC that I played with this deck. I beat Splash Yard.
I lost to Splash Yard, NATO, Tombstone, and Bowler. Like that's the. I think that's the hardest matchup ever with this deck.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I think it's worse.
The opponent has to be terrible for you to. What? Okay.
No.
Okay. I mean, it still gets a hit though.
It used to be better when you had the Inferno Tower variation, I think because you ended up having the 2 small spells, and then also Bard Barrel used to not be potato against Graveyard. Now if you like drop it against Graveyard, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't hit any of the skeletons. Dude, he's giving us the surrender. He's BMing hard. He's like, I got this matchup in the bag. Easy.
Oh man.
You gotta assert dominance on him, man.
Let's do it. Okay, so I don't want to cycle mortar because it's just gonna be right in a bowler.
What
I'm
do you
okay
think
with.
about this matchup of like playing aggressive? Do you ever play aggressive in it, or are you not?
Yeah,
Really?
so I'm trying to get a good amount of damage. I don't think that pulls a hog.
It should. It should pull off.
Actually, yeah, it does.
If it was 1 tile lower, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I thought it was at that one tile lower spot, but
Yeah. And
Okay.
then he's gonna graveyard you for sure. He's gonna try to cycle back to like Dock or something, or are you gonna
I can-
Dock around top of Bowler?
I'm okay if he graveyards actually. Because I was thinking of taking at the bridge, but I'm actually
This
okay.
is the most passive graveyard player I've ever seen.
Yeah, I
in
know,
my
usually
life.
just going for-
He's like, I got graveyard feast, but I'm waiting until double elixir. It's like he has this rule in his mind. He's like a robot. He's not deviating from it. He's like, I need to wait until double elixir before I drop my graveyard. Which is not a bad way of learning, but he definitely had a couple opportunities that he should have been able to do it there. And
High
that
IQ
was
graveyard
one.
freeze player.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna hit the tower and the bowler. Are you gonna?
Wait, he missed the hog. You know, I gotta use the goblin.
gotta
emote.
give the
I'm
most
sorry.
Dude, I put those tactical goblin emotes just to like surgically destroy your opponent with DM.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best play. Whenever your opponent has a hard counter, that's really the only way that you can hard counter them back. Like that's what you have to do. You can't beat them with your cards, you have to beat them with your emote deck instead. It's the play. So you're gonna put coin for a musketeer in the back. Nice.
So I actually chose to earthquake the archers because
Yeah.
I had no other play. I didn't want to cycle mortar because he would just bowler right into it. Now here's the hard part. I can't get damage.
I wonder if you're just supposed to like earthquake the cycle. to be honest. Like, that's what Jack used to do with Fireball, but Fireball actually did stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Fireball kills units. Earthquake is like, oh, I'm gonna go tickle your opponent's units. I'm really doing something, I promise. And it doesn't do anything at all. Yeah, Skellies, Valkyries. So you have to save the snowball. That's what you have to do. So if you guys are wondering what he's doing, he's saving the snowball every single time for the freeze, because if he doesn't have a removal, then obviously the skeletons are going to swarm and just take the tower. So if you're ever playing a deck that only has one mechanism of killing the graveyard, you need to save the small spells. But yeah, this matchup is ridiculously horrible. I don't think I've won this one yet. I've drawn it before, but I've never won it. Going for another Earthquake, nice dude. So archers die to that hit. You're gonna Musketeer right.
Because I mortared high so that it could tank the bowler shots.
I think you have to play like moderately aggressive with your Musketeers and keeping them alive. Like that's really the only way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if the bowler hits the Musketeer,
He's gonna freeze here.
die,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm not gonna commit any more elixir. Actually, no, I can't
You
do it.
can't. You're too low. If you're at 10, 100% Earthquake. But dude, what
Wait,
the
actually,
heck?
okay.
All right. We need to calculate how much like Earthquake does.
No, that's enough.
Yeah, you should be able to get one more Earthquake. Earthquake takes only 3 seconds to do the full duration of damage, so if he's not able to get it here, you got him, dude. Oh, drop the skeletons, make sure we don't
He's so pissed.
Prioritizing the BM over dropping the skeletons.
Dude, that's what we have to do. He deserved it.
Alright, let's go kick off the game with a Hog Rider. What is this guy rocking? Oh no, please tell me it's not going to be like
Oh no.
a spam
Okay,
deck.
so I would cycle Musk first.
Yeah, I think I
and
have to,
skeletons.
right? Because
Yeah.
cycling Muskie, maybe he's going to poison or something. If he has barbs, I'm going to be so sad, dude. Do you think I have to Valk this? I definitely do.
Yeah, I would Valk it.
Yeah, I'm going to Valk before
Dude,
it gets a
if
charge.
you didn't have Earthquake and cycle for the...
I know, easy
if you had gotten the
Earthquake.
Earthquake, it would have been insane, because you would have just gotten so much value. Okay.
Oh no,
Actually, I've seen this deck in comp. It's a bad matchup.
yeah, this is going to be minor, right? This is 100% the
Yeah,
minor
it's
comp.
it's a weird minor. It actually used to be... Well, I wouldn't say meta, but it was a thing a while ago.
He's going to end up going for another Spear Goblin Hunt. I'm going to go Earthquake
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Bats. And he doesn't end up having Minion Horde and Cycle. I think... What?
Earthquake Witch? Okay.
Dude, we thought... Oh, no!
Okay. So this is actually... This is fine. This is fine. So, you know, with Earthquake and Snowball, you can actually, like, do really well against Barbs. It depends, though.
We totally didn't think that was the thing, though, dude.
Yeah.
I had to sacrifice my Valkyrie.
Wait, what?
It's just getting weirder. It's making me uncomfortable. He's got the Witch, the Spam, the crazy comp that... Barbs are going to be a huge issue. I think I have to go for a Hog Rider here just because he's down
You can't
Elixir.
mortar on offense in this matchup.
He's down Elixir. I'm going to go Earthquake here as well.
Yeah.
That's going to kill the Spear Goblins, right?
It,
Do I get a hit?
You don't get a hit in the tower, but you do it.
I do
Okay,
get a hit on a
okay.
tower,
Okay.
but I do
rest
kill
my
a hunt.
case.
Alright,
Okay.
that was worth. That was so worth. Heck yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
No more Musketeers near my tower when he's got this rocket
Yeah,
sauce.
I mean...
Defensive mortars, maybe, dude. I can't break through.
What? Okay.
This is just so weird. I feel like every 5 seconds I'm saying what.
Yeah, I would just play cautious. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can Musk high. Just be careful.
We already
So
know
make
he's,
sure-
he's gonna end up going for Barbs, so I don't want to go for.
Also,
like,
watch out for the rocket. He could rocket. Okay, I would just...
maybe this. Is this the wave? Is this the wave, dude? I think it might be.
He's
It's gonna Barbs
instead.
100%, but I think we get a hit.
I don't think you do.
I think I need to go for a Valkyrie. Or I need to go for Earthquake if I need a hit.
Barbs fully stop a hog even if they're placed badly.
Okay, so I need to save the
Just Earthquake.
I need to save the mortar for his Hog Rider because I remember that he has Hog Rider distinctively now.
So,
we
well,
outcycle, but he's got Minion Horde. Shit, I can't
Yeah,
do
you
anything.
don't go for hog.
I want to, but I can't. It's just a bad play. He's not gonna Earthquake this, or he's not gonna go for anything really aggressive. Alright, we have to
You
go in.
have Valk?
Yeah, I have to Valk. I have to.
Musk is still alive.
Okay. I think we do this.
Prince
and then,
Hog Kappa, someone says. Yeah.
You know, with barbarians, dude. I don't know what this is.
This guy
but
wants to lose against any Lava Hound deck. I mean, if you only have minions, there's Fireball. I'll bet you have Witch, though.
the Valkyrie.
Wait, that Valkyrie is...
It ascended to like god status.
You could
yeah.
go in right now,
I'm
actually.
going ham. I'm going hard in the paint and snowball the minion horde.
I think he's done.
He's
He
not.
doesn't have enough for
is
minion
he not
horde.
dropping the minion horde?
He doesn't
Okay.
have enough.
Okay, we won. We totally got him. We Kyled him. We absolutely
Let's go,
annihilated him. Let's go, dude. That was awesome.
Dude, that's
That
sick.
felt so good.
Alright, let's see. So, I can mortar here. I actually think I've.
Oh.
Okay, this is actually good. We can actually learn this matchup. So
basically what you need to do is just use musketeers really efficiently on defense and save your Valkyrie for well, if he had pencil battle ram, you needed to save the Valkyrie there, or he would have wrecked you.
Yeah.
Because you already used your mortar, and everything else would have just died to zap.
Oh,
so,
I thought that was gonna get hit my tower.
Yeah.
So this is a really good situation for me because I defended that.
It's so cool to like play P.E.K.K.A. so then you know exactly like what you want to have in cycle. Like I know that I want you to have Valkyrie and mortar out of cycle for me to win.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really cool. So you know exactly what pitfalls to avoid. He's gonna end up having lumberjack with this as well. This is really unlucky. Usually they don't end up having lumberjack plus that, but
oh yeah, that's really bad.
The
then.
biggest issue that you're gonna face is if he goes in for a ram rider and
I don't mortar in cycle.
Yeah, you don't have like if you mortar on offense and then he ram riders, you're gonna be in a really bad spot. So you want to save that. Like you need to save the mortar and then you just want to drop it up high, I think.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if we go hog, he could P.E.K.K.A. and just fully kill it. So it's just gonna be like feeding him a 3 elixir P.E.K.K.A. So
I still have to go for a mortar. I don't think that. Yeah, locks in the tower, I should have thought. But actually,
that's his misplay though.
but it's not actually that good. He doesn't have enough for lightning, so I'm going for Musk.
Yeah, it's a really good Musk. It's gonna kill the baby dragon. Then you can defend it with like you cycle Falcon and Skellies maybe, because he doesn't end up having like the skeleton zap variation. Like he can't zap that. He's got snowball and barbell. And he doesn't end up having battle ram. Battle ram is way more offensive and like way more annoying if you end up cycling that.
He doesn't have P.E.K.K.A. in cycle. He's gonna use Electro Wizard, so I'm gonna delay my bats. And he hopefully Electro Wizard soon, and I can. Oh, actually, never mind. I think we just got this game.
I don't know why he did that, but yeah, that was insane, dude. Play. Hog Shanty. He's laughing. He's like, I don't know what to do with my life. Not like this. Dude, the VM. You're making me look like a bad person.
Okay. That's been the plan all along.
It's okay, dude. It's okay.
Expose Tag as a BMer.
Expose me as a BMer. Oh no. So he's gonna end up having P.E.K.K.A. again.
I thought he gave up, but he didn't.
No, that's the worst thing. I've lost games before where I've like literally just dropped my cards, went up and tried to make some tea because like they said good game and they let me take a tower. They come back, like I come back like 30 seconds later and I lost my tower. It's, like,
oh my god. Yeah.
That's the worst thing ever. Stream remembers that. That's happened before. Also like miscalculating like spell damage and then like walking away.
Oh yeah.
I'm losing. Yeah, that lumberjack's actually gonna be really a bit of an issue.
I got Valk though, it's not an issue.
Right.
No, yeah, it's good. He just like misplayed at the beginning. Usually if they don't misplay, it's hard, especially with Ram Rider. But
and lumberjack randomly, I don't know why he had that, dude. It's wacky. It's nutty that he didn't have bandit.
Yeah, also he has bar barrel for the mortar. So like in this deck, there's not much log bait. So typically I never like bar barreling mortar.
Yeah.
But since he had bar barrel, like and we have no log bait, he can just feel free to bar barrel and it's like fine.